In this heartwarming journey, we explore the idea of karma through the actions and reactions of our furry friends. We'll be using humor, touching stories, and a sprinkle of Buddhist wisdom to show you how dogs can teach us about life and how every act, good or bad, creates ripples in the world around us. These little fur balls might seem simple, but their actions speak volumes. Dogs, just like us, live through the consequences of their choices, whether it's a stolen sandwich or a cuddly nap after a long walk. But before we jump in, if you're new to our channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss any of our enlightening content. This is Bella. She's a loving, golden-hearted Labrador who has a special place in her heart for everyone she meets. But today's story isn't just about her loyalty. It's about the power of selfless love. Bella has always been the kind of dog who puts others first. Whether it's sharing her favorite toy with a puppy or comforting her owner on a tough day, Bella's actions speak of kindness. One day, Bella's owner had an accident and could no longer move around as easily. Life became a little more difficult, a little more painful. But Bella didn't waver. She stayed by her owner's side every step of the way, offering her presence, her warmth, and her love. Bella's small acts of kindness didn't go unnoticed. Each gentle nudge, every comforting gaze, was her way of saying, "I'm here for you." And soon, the universe started to respond. One day, while out on a walk, they met someone with a service dog. That person shared their story and gave Bella's owner the idea to get help. A service dog that could assist with the tasks Bella couldn't do alone. Bella's selfless love attracted just the right help at the right time. Her kindness came back to her in the form of a new friend, a service dog who could share the load. Bella's story is a reminder that when we give to others, we often receive even more in return. Karma isn't just about getting what you deserve. It's about the energy you put into the world and how it comes back to you, often when you need it the most. Meet Max, the neighborhood poodle. Max has a bit of a reputation. He's known for getting into trouble. Whether it's sneaking food off the counter or chewing up a favorite pair of shoes, Max always seems to be at the center of some canine chaos. But Max, like many of us, is about to learn a lesson in karma. You see, every action has consequences, even if it seems harmless at the time. Ah, Max. That sandwich may have looked like a good idea, but what goes around comes around. Max's playful antics often lead to messes that his owner has to clean up. And though Max doesn't mean any harm, he's learning that his actions can create trouble not just for himself, but for those around him. But here's where karma teaches us something beautiful. Max's owner doesn't just scold him, they show him how to make things right. Max learns that when we make mistakes, it's important to own up to them and try to fix what we've broken. And with that, Max learns a valuable lesson in cause and effect. Every action has a reaction, and when we put in the effort to make amends, we find peace in return. Max's story reminds us that karma isn't about punishment, it's about growth. When we recognize the impact of our actions and choose to do better, the world has a way of giving us another chance. Now, let's meet Daisy. Daisy is a sweet but timid bichon who hasn't had the easiest life. She spent most of her time in the shelter, waiting for someone to take her home. But every day, she's passed over for the more energetic or outgoing dogs. Daisy doesn't understand why she's not the one being chosen. She's gentle, loving, and has so much to offer. But for some reason, the right person just hasn't come along yet. In moments like these, it's easy to feel like the universe has forgotten you. But sometimes, karma asks us to wait. It asks us to be patient, to trust that our time will come when we least expect it. And then, one day, it happens. A young woman walks into the shelter. She's been looking for a calm, gentle dog to keep her company, a dog who understands what it means to feel alone. When she sees Daisy, something clicks. It's as if they were meant to find each other. Daisy's patience, her quiet strength, had led her to this moment. Daisy's long wait was worth it. She found the perfect person, someone who could see her for who she truly is. Her story reminds us that sometimes the best things in life come when we're patient and trust that everything will work out in its own time. Karma isn't always immediate. Sometimes it takes time for the universe to align the pieces of our lives. But when it does, the reward is sweeter than we could have ever imagined. Let's meet Rocky. Rocky is a bit of a tough bulldog, always barking at the other dogs in the neighborhood, always on edge. He's had a rough past, and it shows. Rocky wasn't always like this. Once upon a time, he was a playful pup with a gentle heart. But life wasn't kind to Rocky, and over time, he built up walls around himself, barking at the world to keep it away. But one day, Rocky met another bulldog named Buddy who didn't back down. Buddy moved into the neighborhood, one who wasn't scared of Rocky's barking. Buddy saw through Rocky's tough shell and treated him with kindness. Buddy didn't react with fear or aggression. Instead, he responded with calmness and understanding. And slowly, Rocky began to soften. He started to see that not everyone was out to hurt him. That maybe, just maybe, he could let go of the anger he'd been carrying. Rocky's walls began to crumble, piece by piece. Through Buddy's friendship, Rocky learned that forgiveness isn't just about letting others in. It's about freeing yourself from the weight of the past. Rocky's story shows us that even the hardest hearts can heal with a little love and understanding. Forgiveness is a gift we give ourselves, a way to let go of the pain and make room for something better. Now let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture. In this park, every dog has a story. Some are like Bella, giving selflessly. Some are like Max, learning from their mistakes. Others are like Daisy, waiting for their moment, or like Rocky, finding forgiveness. Each of these dogs is creating ripples with their actions, sending out waves of energy that touch everyone around them. And that's the magic of karma. It's not just about what happens to us individually, it's about how we affect the world with every choice we make. A small act of kindness can brighten someone's day. A moment of patience can lead to a lifetime of love. And a simple decision to forgive can heal a heart that's been hurting for too long. Karma isn't just about what we get back. It's about what we put into the world. And as these dogs have shown us, even the smallest actions can create big changes. Whether it's a wag of a tail or a gentle nuzzle, the love we give comes back to us in ways we never expected. Maybe it's that every choice matters. Maybe it's that kindness, patience, and forgiveness aren't just nice things to do. They're essential to creating a world filled with love and connection. At the end of the day, dogs live in the moment, but their actions leave a lasting impact. Through their simple yet profound ways, they teach us that life is about balance, about giving and receiving, about making mistakes and learning from them, and about finding peace in both the joyful and the difficult moments. Share your stories in the comment section below. We love to hear from you.